Federal government has been searching for a spot to place their new federal courthouse for some time right here in Chattanooga. The General Services Administration says they have the spot they want. However, as News 12's Nick Hill has learned, there is strong opposition to that proposal. Nick.
Despite the unanimity of local opposition and the vocal opposition of Senator Blackburn and others at the level, I mean, they just insist.
Chattanooga Mayor Tim Kelly made these remarks Monday after receiving a letter from General Service Administrator Edward Force late last week. In that letter, according to the mayor, the GSA intends to move forward with designing and building a new federal courthouse on Vine Street, bounded by Georgia Avenue, 5th Street, and Lindsay Street. This is in order to replace the current courthouse, which was built in the 1930s. They had previously considered other sites such as Hawk Hill and the TVA building in the Central Business District. A meeting was held a few weeks ago, including Senator Marsha Blackburn, to convince the GSA to choose a different site.
If you take a look right behind me here at this lot on the corner of Vine Street and Georgia Avenue, it is primarily a Bright-based parking lot. Unum says that they use this for employee parking. If you take a look right behind me, I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see this. It is only about a block from Unum's headquarters. However, the General Services Administration says they are insistent that this lot right behind me is going to be the site of their new courthouse.
In a statement to News 12, Unum says, quote, that this decision disregards the clear concerns of local leaders and residents and limits the opportunities available to Chattanooga's future growth. End quote. They insist that this property is not for sale and is essential to the future of their business. Mayor Kelly shared similar sentiments, saying this is short-sighted.
The irony of it is, if you look at the letter, I mean, they're talking about these considerations that are relatively short-term in nature. This will take 6 months longer, a year longer. This is a 100-year decision. A 100-year decision.
He says that he prefers the TVA site to help drum up business in the Central Business District. The mayor added that he does not think it would be cost prohibitive for the federal government to build at that site.
No, I mean, I think that the whole up all along was that we would incur this incredible cost, or that somebody would have to pay this incredible cost to return it to like shovel ready, go build your stuff. And TVA has now stepped up and said we will do all those things. Okay. So that was an acceptable objection for quite some time. That objection is off the table.
The GSA says they plan to begin their construction next year. In Chattanooga, Nick Hill, News 12.